Yo, what is good, YouTube? Matty Dubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some more breaking news, some more news, notes, observations from Week 2, Day 1, New England Patriots OTAs, highlights, and much, much more. I'm going to be keeping you guys updated with all the things that you guys should know or need to know as New England Patriots fans. However, before we get into the video, I need you guys to do me a major favor, man. I know how big this New England Patriots fan base really is, but show me how big it is. Let's see if we get the video up to 700 likes. If you're excited for the start of, preseason, training camp, regular season, let me know if you're excited by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the family. I will be covering the entirety of the NFL offseason, which includes the rest of OTAs, free agency, minicamp, training camp, regular season, preseason, whatever it may be. I got you guys covered. So join the family because this is the place to be. But without any further ado, let's get into some of the breaking news and some of the things that you guys need to know as Patriots fans. Now, the first thing I want to bring up is a guy, an undrafted free agent that not many people might not know about, Malik Cunningham. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's a quarterback that, went to Louisville. He was a very versatile quarterback. Now, coming in here, New England Patriots fans, had that memory of Julian Edelman, and that is exactly what they're kind of, doing him. He's much more than just a quarterback. He's coming out here day one of OTAs and playing some wide receiver as well. And you guys remember, Edelman did the same thing, and look what happened to Julian Edelman. He was a stud for years and on years. Now, he has been, doing pretty good as a receiver. But like I said, he can play quarterback as well. So he's a very versatile guy who can make, guys miss in the open field. But I like what he's done so far here over the first 2 days of, OTAs. But look for, things to get more, more energetic, and things are going to start looking better and better as the pads come on and as we get in, team drills and more like that. Right now, it's more just individual drills and, individual, training. But in a couple of weeks here, we should be ramping up to see a lot more. Now, another guy who's been stepping up, Tyquan Thornton, man. Tyquan Thornton's the guy who was drafted early last season, but it looks like it could finally be his time to, trend up and look like a number one wide receiver on this team for next season. Now, obviously, the man has some top end speed. You see him right here, one of the fastest wide receivers on the New England Patriot roster. And there was one play during these OTAs. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a clip of it, but man, he absolutely went crazy down the field, burning. I think it was Miles Bryant for a touchdown from Mac Jones. So Mac Jones, he's another guy I want to talk about. He's been stepping up, looking a little bit better here as time goes on. He's starting to really fit into the offense more. And Mac Jones, I hate to say it, but this is his year, man. He's got to break out here this season if he wants any shot at being the starting quarterback for a couple of years going forward. Now, another guy who's looked pretty good here, Jalen Mills, man. Jalen Mills, as you all know, was, pretty much a cornerback throughout his career here in New England, but it looks like he's going to move to safety. Now, obviously, with Devin McCourty retiring, there was kind of a hole that they needed to fill here, going forward, and Jalen Mills is a guy who's been in the league for a couple years now. He knows what it takes to be a versatile safety, or cornerback, I should say, but I definitely wouldn't be surprised if he's more of a safety going forward. As we know, Christian Gonzalez got brought in here in the first round. You got Jack Jones and Jonathan Jones, guys who the Patriots are really high on, and then you got Kyle Duggar, Adrian Phillips at safety, and then, behind those guys, there's a ton of depth, man. You got Marcus Jones, you got Jabril Peppers, you got Jalen Mills, Sean Wade, Miles Bryant, you got Isaiah Bolden, you got Amir Speed. I mean, guys, up and down this roster, there are guys who can compete and, fight, make their way up, this roster right now, this depth chart. So I'm loving what they're doing here defensively, and I think Jalen Mills, although he's, mainly a corner, I think he will be pretty good at safety as well. I'm pretty sure he started off yesterday's OTAs with the interception on Bailey Zappi, I think. I'm pretty sure that happened. Let's see. I did actually see a tweet said Jalen Mills does indeed appear to be moving to safety. He saw a lot of work here today and intercepted one of Bailey Zappi's pass. So that just says it right there. Jalen Mills looks like he's going to move a little bit more to safety, and he did, make a big time play here on Wednesday. Now, another thing I want to talk about, Ty Montgomery is back, man. As you all know, he got injured last season, didn't play at all, and he might actually have a pretty solid role behind a guy like Ramondre Stevenson. Now, as you all know, Ramondre Stevenson took the backfield by storm last year, pretty much beating out Damian Harris, and now Damian Harris is over in Buffalo, leaving a little bit of hole at running back for the Patriots, so they decided to go out, add a guy like James Robinson, and Ty Montgomery is going to come back, but I think Ty Montgomery is probably going to come in here and be more of a pass catcher, a scout back, someone like a Danny Woodhead type of guy who can just catch the ball at the backfield. James White is another name who comes in mind. Someone like that. So I do like Ty Montgomery. Didn't get to see him last year at all in the regular season, but if you guys remember, in the preseason OTA training camp, he looked very, very good, so hopefully he can come out here and make the same impact as well. And one more thing I want to talk about before we head out of this video is, man, Bill O'Brien. Bill O'Brien is here. He's finally making this offense have some sort of identity. Like I said earlier, Mac Jones looks good. The offense looks like it makes sense. That's what I was hearing from the reporters over there in New England. They're saying the offense finally starting to seem like things are making sense. Things are coming together. Mac Jones is playing better. The wide receivers are actually, doing things they should be doing. The offensive line is blocking well. I mean, everything is looking good so far here for Bill O'Brien in his, start here as the Patriots offensive coordinator for 2023. But, man, I'm loving what the Patriots have done this offseason and what they, could potentially do here in 2023 with Devontae Parker and Juju Smith and Tyquan Thornton, Kayshon Boutte, Demario Douglas. I forgot to mention him, but he's another 6th-round pick wide receiver, just like Kayshon Boutte. He's been stepping up. I think he's only 5'8", but he's looked pretty good as well. As Malik Cunningham. Bunch of guys looking good so far here in the early part of OTAs. Let me know in the comment section down below, who are you most excited to see? Whether it's a rookie, a second-year player, a veteran, who are you most excited to see here in 2023 for the New England Patriots? Guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications. You're notified every time we drop a video and go live for a game, because I will be streaming almost every single Patriots game this season. So make sure you guys come through for that. I love you guys, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Pro Class, the absolute best place for you to take your game to the highest level. It's the first of its kind sports training and development platform where you can reach your highest potential by learning from some of the best athletes on the entire planet. Some of these guys include Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson, DeMar DeRozan, and so many more. And I have some great news to you guys. If you guys go use my code MattyDubs, you'll get 50% off hundreds of training videos, workouts, and drills, and you can get in the lab right now. So go check it out. Go steal some of the secrets from some of the top players in the world right now. And if you are interested in developing your skills at any level, if you play in middle school, high school, college, or if your goal is just to be a better athlete, a better basketball player, this is where you need to go. Nobody else does this. Go check them out, and you can learn, develop your skills at a fast pace, high speed level. Click the link in the description for instant access to all of the secrets in the world. And remember, using code MattyDubs will get you 50% off right now, so don't miss out on this offer.